AAOS 2025 in the booth with Scalpel with Yesh, Pulijala. Welcome.
Hi Kevin, great to meet you.
I'm super excited about this. I was in an AI meeting yesterday that the Academy put on, and it was standing room only. There's a lot of interest in AI right now. Y'all have figured out a way to harness that to solve a problem that affects pretty much every distributorship in the United States. Tell us about it.
Surgical logistics is quite complex. Getting the right instrument at the right time, right place is the most critical thing for an operation to go right. Scalpel essentially helps you to do that using the cutting-edge AI to validate every single surgical tray and ensure that you've got the right tool at the right time, right place. Here's how it works. All you need to do is scan the barcode of a tray. Obviously, in a tray there are so many instruments, sometimes there are objects that can go missing. Let's say for this matter, this object is missing. You select the tray level, click validate. It says which one you are selecting as a cutting guide because there could be many. You click align and scan. System takes a couple of seconds and instantly pops up a notification that hey, the object that I am seeing here is missing. That's a tibial stylus with its unique ID. So Scalpel then essentially helps the end user, in this case me, to pick this up, put it back in the tray. Then I can click resolve. Submit it. So this is just one example, but you can take the example to various trays.
As a rep, one of the worst situations to be in is opening up a tray, getting in the room and realize something's missing.
Correct.
And a lot of times it's because things looked alike on a tray.
Yeah.
And Scalpel takes care of that.
Absolutely. So Scalpel takes care of objects that look very similar to each other. So for example, in this case, the keel punch, they look very similar to each other, both the keel punches. You have these trails that look very similar to each other. There are many objects in here. For an untrained human eye, these are all the same objects, but there's not. That's where the tribal knowledge comes together. We put the tribal knowledge of expert technicians, reps into Scalpel AI by training across tens of thousands of trays using Scalpel's computer vision technology.
Yes, I think everybody in the Device Nation audience can appreciate the tribal knowledge aspect that you just said. You go into any operations department across the United States in a distributorship, there's one or two people that really have all that knowledge, right? And if they're not around, things get tough.
That's correct.
So this takes care of that, fills in a lot of those spaces. So for people watching, for people listening, thinking, you know what, I'd like to investigate Scalpel for our distributorship to see how it might help us streamline efficiency and make sure these cases go out the door perfect every time. How do they learn more?
Yeah, so reach out at scalpel.ai, and also Yesh at scalpel.ai is the email address, or Pulijala on LinkedIn.
Scalpel.ai, Yesh, I wish you a successful academy, and I know it will be. This is phenomenal.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot, everyone. Thanks, Kevin.